order this regular city council meeting for Monday, August 2024, excuse me. We could all rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Holly, will you call the roll, please?
Lanyon.
Present.
Pratt. Jenkins. Van Allsburg.
Here.
Rhines.
Here.
Gilroy.
Here.
Hanson.
Here.
Motion to excuse action numbers.
Do I have support? Thank you. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Looking for approval of this evening's agenda as submitted unless changes are needed to be made.
So moved.
Thank you,
Second.
Bull. Thank you. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We do have a proclamation for the 100th birthday of Ruth Leroy. I will have the rest of our council members sign it when they are present, and then we will make sure that that gets to her. Moving along, we've got audience participation, maximum of 5 minutes per presentation. Anybody in the audience that would like to come forward and speak this time? All right. Moving along, we've got our council meeting minutes of July 22nd, 2024. I'm looking for approval unless there are changes that need to be made.
Move to approve.
Thank you so much. Do I have support? Thank you. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Brandon, you had an opportunity to review accounts payable for this evening.
I did. Nothing really out of the ordinary. We had a lot of construction stuff, repairs for some of our equipment, like the Vector truck, but nothing too wild. So with that, I would make a motion to approve checks 77706 through 77743 and ACH 992 through 1031 for a grand total of, if I can get there, $995,120.40.
Great, thank you so much. Does anyone have any questions regarding accounts payable this evening? If not, I'm looking for support for the motion.
Support.
Thank you so much. Holly, will you call the roll, please?
Van Allsburg.
Yes.
Rhines.
Yes.
Gilroy.
Yes.
Lanyon.
Yes.
Hanson.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. We have one action item on this evening's agenda, and it is the appointment of Carrie Ballou to the Downtown Development Authority with a term to expire 6/30/2025 for our viewing audience. She is the owner of That New Place, which is absolutely delightful downtown next to the Williamston Sun Theater. So I would accept a motion to add her to the DDA with a term to expire 6/30/2025.
So moved.
Thank you both. Do I have support?
Second.
Thank you. Holly, will you call the roll, please?
Rhines.
Yes.
Gilroy.
Yes.
Lanyon.
Yes.
Hanson.
Yes.
Van Allsburg.
Yes.
All right, that concludes our action items for this evening. We are moving along to our discussion items, and this will all be through our city manager, John Hannafin. I will turn this over to him. It'll be our construction project update, master plan update, and our main core safety improvements.
Thank you. Construction project update is, we do have our walkthrough follow-up meeting this Thursday. There hasn't been a lot of action. There's been some other contractors. We did have some work done over the weekends on some of the easements. Still working at, it's the worst time of the year possible to grow grass, but we can at least do a better job of managing the weed herd that we have out there. So a couple other minor things took place, but nothing major. As far as the master plan update, we were scheduled to have a planning commission meeting last Thursday. Because of the election, we moved it to Thursday and we ran into some quorum issues, but we'll continue to have work sessions at the planning commission meetings. We will have an agenda item. We'll have a couple of public hearings for some potential developments on Lynn Road, housing developments. So that'll be part of the regular agenda for planning, but we'll also have a work session for the master plan update. And the survey for the master plan is live. It's available on our website, on our Facebook page, and I know it's been shared a bunch. I don't have anything to report for Main 4, so hopefully Phil with Spicer will be here next time and he can give a report on that. And I know that was pretty quick, and I did submit a written report, but I'd be happy to answer any questions that folks have for any of those items.
I think probably just giving us those updates at our next council meeting, since you've got a walkthrough and planning has not met and won't meet until September. I think I'm good if everyone else is good.
The only thing bad I've heard about the construction is the grass.
Yep.
Everything else, everybody's happy with.
Thank you.
All right, moving along, we have our correspondence received, information only, we did not receive any. Department head reports, I will go ahead and turn this over to our city manager, John Hanneman. He did give us a very detailed memo in our packet, but if you wanted to just hit those highlights very quickly.
Yeah, so the construction things I reported on, I guess one of the main things of the memo, and that is online, available in packet, is a number of items that our public works have been working on over the summer months, from having the water tower painted, doing the crosswalks, improvements at our baseball fields, et cetera, along with watering a lot of flowers. And they look fantastic, and our garden club does a great job with that. So those are really the main things. As I said, we will have a couple of public hearings at the next planning commission meeting. That information is available online, or will be available online with the packets prepared for planning, but the proposed plan is here as well if folks want a copy of that. That's about all I have. I do want to report, I did just get a text from the police chief. He's actually assisting another agency right now, so he will not be in attendance today.
I saw him fly by my house when I was leaving, so.
An appropriate professional speed for the urgency that he's.
With emergency lights on.
All right. Well, with that being said, we did receive a monthly police report from Chief Weiss for the month of July 2024. I'll just highlight a couple items for him. Calls for service, they had 140. Traffic stops were 94. Verbal warnings, 84. Arrests, only 3. That's good. Community policing activity, 18. They did just have our National Night Out at the beginning of August, but I will not steal his thunder. I'll have him report on that at our next council meeting. Our next item for department head reports is our report from Williamston County Department of Building and Safety Engineering. There's a lot of activity going on. If you do have questions regarding any of the activity going on, which it looks like there's a lot of residential, a little bit of commercial, please seek out our city manager. He can get those questions answered for you. I'll move right along to subcommittee reports. Anyone want to report out on any of their city meetings that we've had recently? All right. Moving on, we've got another opportunity for audience participation. Anyone out in the audience that would like to move forward? All right. Council member comments. I'll start with you, Terry. Anything?
I like the list. People say, what do those DPW people do all day anyway?
Yeah, I agree.
And just having a list to say, yeah, it's kind of like a report from the police. Well, are they out there doing stuff?
Right.
Having a list, that's a really good idea.
Great.
Kudos.
Dan.
No comments.
All right. Brandon.
Just quickly, the dog days of summer we went to, it was great. Kids had a great time. They loved the fire truck, and then Harvey and my wife went to National Night Out and had a great time, and he came back with lots of goodies, so 2 great events.
Great. Scott.
Farmers Market hired a manager, he started last week,
Excellent.
tried to learn from our mistakes from the last one, and this guy is on the ball. And
Great.
the older gentleman with a lot of energy and a past that reflects that we're going to be in good shape.
Excellent. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I was able to go to National Night Out, and I am so glad that this is back as it should be. It brought back so many memories from when I was a reserve officer, and also my early days as mayor, and it was wonderful seeing the community out there. But again, I won't steal Chief Weiss's thunder, but it was just very, very exciting. Super excited about it. Dog days, the pup crawl on Friday evening was amazing. The restaurants had fantastic drinks, appropriately named. Zinna's had the Regal Beagle, and it was quite good. Did not make it over to the park on Saturday, but another great event in our community. Looking forward to our upcoming events this fall, and we will report out on those later. But the flowers look amazing, so thankful for our Williamston Garden Club that does the work for us, and our DPW crew that makes sure that they stayed watered so they can be as beautiful as ever. And we're getting closer to the end of summer, but I heard there was some amazing northern lights last night. I'm going to stay up extra late tonight to see if I can catch them. But just enjoy your time here in Williamston throughout the rest of summer before school starts. And I will go ahead and adjourn.
Final comment?
Yes.
Kudos to the city clerk.
Oh,
For a
yes,
smooth
for election.
That was well
For
done.
election.
Yes.
You're going to have a report for us next council meeting, Holly?
I'm literally
Okay,
ready.
but it was
to say.
smooth.
All right, excellent.
good.
All right, thank
Yeah.
you so much. All right, I will adjourn at 7:09.